subscribe, click the bell, and turn on all notifications. The one-stop destination for all WWE and AEW. Sean's View Entertainment.
Viewers, fans, and subscribers, welcome to the reigning source for all WWE as it happens in real time all the time. Remember, the most important, significant things you can do is become a channel member, subscribe, click the bell, turn on all notifications, and donate with a super thanks donation. Now that we got all that out of the way, we all know that by January of next year, the WWE Raw landscape will change forever. Remember to share this video all over social media, whether it be Facebook, whether it be X, whether it be Twitter. Now, knowing all of that, is Monday Night Raw moving to a new night? A night that you may not suspect, a night that you may not predict. We're going to get into all the crucial details on the new night that Raw will be on. Now, we already heard of the commentary changes that are going to affect Raw, the red brand, when it moves from USA to Netflix. Now, Raw, for the last couple of weeks, has been on Sci-Fi. Now, this show is about your comments, your opinions, your thoughts, your interaction. Do you watch Sci-Fi? Do you get Sci-Fi? Have you watched Raw since it transitioned to Sci-Fi for the time being, only because the Olympics are on? Only because the Olympics are on. Now, we're going to get into the hot headline, and I want all of you to be a part of the conversation. I want you to all join in on the conversation on the brash and the brazen, where we bring all of you to higher heights and all new levels with news, rumors, and headlines. And we're going to explore the new night of Monday Night Raw. However, before we get into that, listen to this monumental update. The expected date for the WWE NXT upcoming double tapings has been revealed. Now remember, NXT will be going on the road for a couple of weeks, and NXT will see the re-debut, the return of CM Punk and Randy Orton. Now that, ladies and gentlemen, is absolutely major. That is huge. Britt Baker's AEW return status during her suspension is being revealed. Now, we all know that Britt Baker is ready for a big match. And I know some of you might say, Sean, I'm only a WWE fan. I only want to hear WWE. We do sprinkle in some AEW because I'll be honest, I do have some fans that are subscribers that watch AEW. And while my primary focus is not AEW, it's WWE 95% of the time. We do sprinkle in some AEW. But I'm hearing some rumors. I'm hearing some speculation that the WWE could buy out Britt Baker's contract and Britt Baker could come to the WWE. Do you want to see Britt Baker in WWE? And if that were to happen, would she be on Raw? Or would Britt Baker be on SmackDown? Your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions. Also, The Rock's Smashing Machine wraps filming, which means The Rock is all but ready to return to WWE. The Rock will be involved in angles and storylines. And isn't the timing impeccable? Isn't the timing great that The Rock has finished filming another movie from Hollywood only to come back at the same damn time, or let's around the same time, that Roman Reigns is back? Unbelievable sequence of events on that. The Rock and Roman Reigns. Who is behind the new bloodline? Your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions. Also, ladies and gentlemen, on this very show, absolutely star-studded backstage breaking news. Vince McMahon's attorney responds to the court denying a motion to block Janelle Grant's peak wellness records, which could be very huge, and this could change the dynamic of this entire situation. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Grant's attempt to seek discovery in state court despite a stay in federal court exemplifies her consistency, deceitful behavior, and lack of integrity. We will, per the federal court's order, continue to pursue a court order to stop her. Now, this was received by WrestleNomics. Remember to subscribe, click the bell, turn on all notifications, and become a channel member today. The story from Vince McMahon's attorney, Jessica Rosenberg, responded, "Do you believe that Janelle Grant will ultimately win the lawsuit? over Vince McMahon. Will Vince McMahon go to jail? Your thoughts, your comments, your opinions. Will we ever see Vince McMahon in a WWE arena or inside a WWE ring ever again? Roxanne Perez is revealing how beneficial CM Punk has been to WWE NXT. And it's the same reason that when NXT goes on to the CW network from USA, this is why CM Punk is returning to NXT once again. WWE's internal discussions about the Lucha Brothers amidst looming AEW contract expiration. Do you want to see these two AEW star studs in WWE? Also, ladies and gentlemen, an ex-WWE star offers to help Rhea Ripley and Damian Priest redefine pain for a new Judgment Day. Now, we already seen a new Judgment Day take place on Monday Night Raw. However, Gabby Tuff took to Twitter and commented on the video of Rhea Ripley and Damian Priest, making it clear that they are the only Judgment Day. Tuff said that Rhea Ripley can come together and cause a lot of harm to the new Judgment Day. Are we going to see the return of Gabby Tuff in the WWE? Footage captures, listen to this one, guys, got breaking news coming in. Footage is capturing a fan howling after Dominic Mysterio's betrayal of Rhea Ripley at WWE Summerslam that is making the rounds online, because we do talk about stuff that goes viral. We do talk about stuff that is popular right here on this very channel. But what about this? When WWE does a PLE event, when the WWE goes to another country, another continent, when they go out of the States, there is talk that Raw for that week will move to Sunday. Yes, you heard that right. Monday Night Raw to move to Sundays when the WWE has a premium live event, whether it be, I don't know, in another country. I mean, name me another country. Bash in Berlin, Saudi Arabia, England, whatever other country the WWE decides to go to that's far, far away from the USA, that is far away from America. There is talk that Raw for that week or for those weeks will be on Sunday. So obviously Monday Night Raw would be taped, but it would be shown on a Sunday or taped on a Sunday, but shown on a Monday. Now, as we all know, Raw is moving to Netflix, and that is major, and that is huge for the WWE. But what also is huge for this channel is your comments, your thoughts, your donations, your super chats, and becoming a channel member to this channel. Now, what would you think about Raw moving nights? Should Raw change nights? Should Raw go in a different direction? Should Raw have a different dynamic? Ladies and gentlemen, it all comes down to your feedback, because remember, this might be called Sean's View, but your view is the only view that matters on this very app or website. Also, ladies and gentlemen, Rhea Ripley declares that the new Judgment Day and Bloodline as cheap imitations of original factions. Do you agree and do you believe in Rhea Ripley with that statement? Your thoughts, your comments, and your feedback. Rhea Ripley declaring that the new Judgment Day and Bloodline are cheap imitations. Are they the Temu? Are they the Dollar Tree? And WWE might be the Walmart or the Target, so to speak. WWE might be the Amazon. Tommaso Ciampa's RKO attempt on Randy Orton falls short again. Now, Tommaso Ciampa did hit the RKO, but it was not on Randy Orton. And what is this leading to with Tommaso Ciampa and Randy Orton? Tony Khan claims that many people are trying to sabotage AEW success. No, I think AEW are sabotaging their own success. All AEW needs to do is focus on themselves. Have a clearer picture, have a new view, have a priority. Stick to it. Don't keep talking about WWE. Have homegrown talent. Stop taking the WWE's seconds and thirds and fourths and fifths. All right? Because according to the comment section, what are you saying is true, and the dumb thing that about it is, if it wasn't for AEW, the WWE wouldn't be having the success they are having now. Not only does having another major company provide work for more wrestlers, which that alone should be great news for any wrestling fan, that these men and women entertain us to have more opportunities, not only to make a living, but to be able to entertain more people, but make us all promotions happy and to step up their game. Cry me a river. At this point, I don't worry about it. Yet cries about a supposed conspiracy every chance he gets. And again, a lot of negatives and positives, a lot of back and forth as concerns AEW and Tony Khan. Now, Big E confirms injury recovery progress amidst his extended in-ring hiatus. Everyone's been asking, Sean, when's Big E coming back? Will we ever see him again? Will he ever wrestle? Will he ever compete? Well, I got a major update to that right now. Big E has went on record to saying the following. Now that we're 2 years in running since I broke my neck, I broke my C1 in 2 places, my C6 as well. I feel great. I have no issues with no pain, no issues with discomfort, weakness, any of those things. My strength is great. The only issue is my C1 is healing fibrously, which is great for normal day-to-day life, but it's not turning into new bone and ossifying yet. They're not going to clear me until that happens. It's obviously a very important bone. Right now, that is the waiting game. I did not go to Cancun about a month ago. I did go. We'll see if that changes anything. Right now, I feel great. I'm just not in a position to be cleared quite yet. So that is what Big E is saying about his return and eventual comeback to the WWE. So, ladies and gentlemen, we come down to your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions. And remember, right here on this show, it is all about just that, your view, your expertise, and what you want to see, what you want to read, and what you want to hear right here on this very show. Sean's View Entertainment brings you up to speed on the latest, the greatest, the newest, the most definitive, the most exploratory Sean's View Entertainment. We bring it to you live. And if it weren't for you, there would be no Sean's View. This show proves the tenacity and everything that you provide for the show. Do you want to see Big E return? Remember, the guy is a former WWE champion. He is a formidable competitor. But now we've seen a new development in the New Day. We've seen where the New Day has taken up a new member, Odyssey Jones. What does Big E feel about that? What does Xavier Woods feel about that? Kofi Kingston seems to be excited about that, but we're going to have to wait and see what happens next, because Sean's View is your premier place to be. Subscribe, and remember, if it's not brash, well, then it is absolute trash. Subscribe. Plenty more to come multiple times a day. Remember to check out Sean's View daily and search up Sean's View on YouTube or Google so you get your reigning news when you want it, how you want it, and how it is going to happen. Well, how it's going to happen is all you got to do is click that play button and you will receive all the crucial updates. Subscribe.